Hey guys, what's up? Zegro's back with another video. And today guys, I'm going to be showing you 10 secret features or features that you may not know that have come in 0.12.0, and I'll get into them right now. So let's go on to a world I've made. And so the first thing, which probably a lot of you know, but some of you may not know, let me just switch this out for shears, is that if you shear a snow golem, it'll have a really derpy face, and if you're in survival, this will actually give you a pumpkin. But anyway, this is really silly, and this is its actual face, and this was a glitch in beta. The developers kept it, and I think that's pretty cool, but it's just a really derpy snowman face, and I like it a lot. So also, one thing that you can do is now, in 0.12.0, they've added the nether. So a thing you can make is nether portals. But you don't just need this standard size over here. You can actually make them up to 23 times 23. Now, I haven't made it that big, but I made a fairly large one. And as you can see, if I just click it, it'll work. Now, when you go through the nether, sadly, it doesn't actually become that. It actually just becomes a normal nether portal. But it's still, I think, pretty cool. So anyway, I just came out over here. That's just because it'll teleport to any random nether portal that's in a space of 40 blocks. Also, one thing that's cool is that wither skeletons, though they don't actually have an official spawn egg, can spawn in the nether, and you'll find them naturally in nether fortresses. But you can spawn them in just by tapping the normal skeleton spawn egg, and they'll have exactly 80% chance of spawning instead of a skeleton. And so, if I push one in through the nether portal, it will, if I can get a wither skeleton, it will exist. And as you can see, here is... If I can find it, here is a wither skeleton. So you can get them in the overworld doing that. So anyway, let's go back, guys. And so over here, the next thing is that the problem with a lot of people in creative is they're flying around and they a lot of times break blocks accidentally. But when you're holding a diamond sword, you can't break blocks in creative. So as you can see, I'm trying as hard as I can. I can't break anything, no matter how hard I try, with the diamond sword. So that's pretty useful if you're flying around your creative world and don't want to wreck it. Now, there are some things here that are only in survival, and so I'll show you guys that afterwards. But before I do, I will show you guys how to put signs on chests. And this is really cool because in creative or survival, if you clicked a chest with a sign, it would open, or it wouldn't open in creative. But in survival, it would just allow you to put the sign in the chest. So the way to do this, guys, is simply to crouch with the crouch button, and then place it, and you can call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it items. And that way, this is a really efficient way to label your chests so that it's very organized. So now I will go into survival, and I'll catch you guys later. Alright, guys, so I'm in survival. Let me just kill this skelly here. He is... caught me on fire. But anyway, as I was saying, so here are some things that are only in survival, but they are pretty cool. One thing is that dead bushes actually have a use now, and basically when you break them, they'll give you sticks. They'll give you up a maximum, I think, of 2 sticks. Right now I'm only getting 1 stick per dead bush, but that does give them a little bit of use if you're in a desert, because normally they're like the most useless block in Minecraft. Also, something cool is that when you hit a villager, if I can just get this correctly, they will give you an angry villager sign, which is angry storm clouds above their heads, though right now I'm not really getting that. Let's see if there are any others around here. I can try that. If I see any. Okay, here's one. Let me just go over to him, and let's see if I can do that. So it's not really working, guys, but you can look it up. It's called Angry Villager Sign, and it does actually work in Minecraft Pocket Edition, though I can't get it right now. Also, a really quick way to travel in Minecraft is to have soul sand on top, under ice, and then 2 block heights above you, so a roof. And then what you just do is you run and jump, and you get there really fast. If I can do this correctly, you can actually run really, really fast. So if I sprint, as you can see, I'm getting there super fast. So if I just do that again, as you can see, I'm going way, way crazy fast, and that's a really easy way to get very fast in Minecraft Pocket Edition. And as you can see, if I break this ice, there is soul sand underneath there, and that's how it works. Also, one really cool thing is that when you're crouching, you can't fall off of pillars. So I'll just switch to creative, show you one last thing in creative, and then I'll come back to survival. Alright guys, I am back. And so as you can see, in my inventory, I have a rabbit's foot and a potion of leaping, which is used by using an awkward potion and a rabbit's foot. And so these things mainly tell us that we will be having rabbits in Minecraft Pocket Edition. And so anyway guys, I will show you the last secret feature, which isn't really a secret feature, but more of a tip, right now. Alright guys, so basically what this is useful for is when you are going across an area and you have pillared up and you don't want to fall down, all you have to do is press crouch, and when you're crouching, if I'll just go on third person mode, I can show you this. As you can see, this is my friend's skin, so this is actually my friend's iPad, because as I've said in another video, a previous video, iOS 9 doesn't allow Shoe to work. But anyway, as you can see, I'm trying my hardest to get off this block, and I am literally off it, but it doesn't actually process it that way because I am crouching. So this is really useful if you're trying to, for example, in the nether and you're using cobblestone, and you just want to get over to another area, and you are pillaring up, and then you just don't want to fall off, but you want to put more blocks. And guys, there is one last thing I want to tell you, which is that if you have exactly 3 hearts left in survival, and you damage yourself by using a splash potion of poison or a normal potion of poison, on the death message it will say your name, say for example Zigros was killed by magic, and I think that's pretty cool, though I can't really show you that because this iPad doesn't have plug PE on it, so I can't get the potion. So that pretty much concludes this little video. I'm Zigros, see you in the next video, bye bye.